Hello, today we'll be talking about Pidove, the first normal flying and flying-type Pokémon introduced in Gen 5. Its previous BYC dates are July 29th, 1997, May 19th, 2000, March 10th, 2003, December 29th, 2005, October 19th, 2008, August 10th, 2011, May 31st, 2014, March 21st, 2017, January 10th, 2020, and October 31st, 2022. Pidove is the early root-based bird Pokémon introduced in Gen 5, meaning it could be seen as an equivalent of Pidgey, Hoot Hoot, Tailo, and Starly. I like the idea of basing a Pokémon on a pigeon, especially since it works well for a region based on New York, as New York City is known for its wild pigeon population. I also love that its name references the fact that doves are just white pigeons. Well, kind of, it's complicated. I most know Pidove from its role in the first case in Detective Pikachu. Thanks to the substitute videos, I also know Pidove as one of the Pokémon of Ash Ketchum in the Gen 5 era of the anime. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we talk about Pidove, the tiny pigeon Pokémon. His number is 0519. This is what it looks like. Its type is normal flying, abilities big pecs or super luck. Rivalry is its ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 255 or 43.9%. Breeding is a group flying. Hatch time 15 cycles. Height is 1 foot or 0.3 meters. Weight is 4.6 pounds or 2.1 kilograms. Base experience yield is 53. Loving Gray is medium slow. EV yield is 1 and attack. Shape is that. Footprint is that. Pokedex color is gray and base friendship is 70. Pidove is a dual type normal / flying Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves into Tranquil starting at level 21, which evolves to Unpheasant starting at level 32. Biology, Pidove is a mainly gray, pigeon-like Pokemon. It has golden oval eyes and a tuft of feathers atop its rounded head. It has a short black beak with a bulbous pink serrae and a black patch on the nape of its neck. There is a wide heart-shaped area of lighter coloration on its chest. Pidove's black wings have a thick gray stripe down the side. It has pink feet with black talons. Pidove is not particularly intelligent. While it always listens to its trainer's commands, it does not always understand them. Pidove are so forgetful that they will wait for new orders from their trainers even if it received one right before. In Detective Pikachu, their forgetfulness extends to them not even remembering their own names. In the Pokemon Journeys, the series episode, There's a New Kid in Town, it extends to forgetting whatever scared them. Many trainers love Pidove due to its friendliness and sincere nature. Pidove loves to follow people. Having no fear of people, flocks of Pidove are often found in city parks and plazas, though they can also be seen in grasslands and rural areas. The cooing of these flocks can be very noisy. About several hundred Pidove are known to gather when food is scattered on the ground for them. Evolution. Pidove evolves into Tranquil, which evolves into Unpheasant. Pidove, Tranquil, male, Unpheasant, female Unpheasant. So the same species, just they look different depending on the gender. Game data, Pokedex entries in Gen 5, Black. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. White. These Pokemon live in cities. They are accustomed to people. Flocks often gather in parks and plazas. Black 2 and White 2. This very forgetful Pokemon will wait for a new order from its trainer, even though it already has one. In Gen 6, X is Black 2 and White 2's entry. Y is White's entry. Omega Ruby is Black 2, White 2, and X's entry. And Alpha Sapphire is White and Y's entry. In Gen 8, Sword. Where people go, these Pokemon follow. If you're scattering food for them, be careful. Several hundred of them can gather at once. Shield. It's forgetful and not very bright, but many trainers love it anyway for its friendliness and sincerity. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Stats, base stats, HP 50, attack 55, defense 50, special attack 36, special defense 30, speed 43 for a total of 264. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, fighting, flying, poison, steel, fire, water, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to rock, electric, and ice, all for double, immune to ground and ghost, resistant to bug and grass for half. Notes: if this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of ghost-type moves is 1, so go from 0 to 1. If gravity is in effect, this Pokemon is given an iron ball or a ring target or is affected by smackdown or ingrain, the effectiveness of ground-type moves is 1, so go from 0 to 1. Learn set by leveling up. 1. Gust and Growl. 4. Leer. 8. Quick Attack. 12. Taunt. 16. Air Cutter. 20. Swagger. 24. Feather Dance. 28. Detect. 32. Air Slash. 36 Roost, 40 Tailwind, and 44 Sky Attack. By TM/TR, TM06 Fly, 21 Rest, 24 Snore, 25 Protect, 30 Steel Wing, 31 Attract, 33 Rain Dance, 34 Sunny Day, 39 Facade, 40 Swift, 56 U-Turn, 76 Round, and 95 Air Slash.
For the TRs, TR 12 Agility, 13 Focus Energy, 20 Substitute, 26 Endure, 27 Sleep Talk, 35 Uproar, 36 Heatwave, 37 Taunt, and 85 Workup. By breeding, this group gives it Defog, this group gives it Hypnosis, this group gives it Morning Sun through Chain Breeding, this group gives it Night Slash through Chain Breeding, and this group gives it Wish. By tutoring, in the Sword and Shield expansion pass, it can get Dual Wing Beat. It's a flying physical move. Its power is 40, accuracy 90%, and PP highest. And by transfer from another generation, 5 through 7 Aerial Ace and Bestow. Bestow doesn't work anymore. 6 and 7 Confide. 5 through 7 Double Team. Echoed Voice, Frustration, Hidden Power, and Lucky Chant. Frustration, Hidden Power, and Lucky Chant don't work anymore. 5 Pluck. 5 through 7 Razor Wind and Return. Neither work anymore. 6 Secret Power, that doesn't work anymore. And 5 through 7 Toxic. Side game data, got all this. Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond, the Pokepark bad entry. Pidove fly over the beach. Their motto is not to do anything tiring, but they do like to play chase. Got all this. Evolution data. Pidove, level 21 Tranquil. Level 32 Male, that's the male symbol. Male and pheasant. Level 32 Female, that's the female symbol. Female and pheasant. Sprites here, so very similar. Probably a little bit more simplified. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Shiny is a little lighter gray, and blue replaces the black. That's interesting. And the pink seems to be a lot brighter as well. The eyes are also orange. In Gen 6, you get the models. Pretty good adaptation, I'd say. In Gen 7, not really much changes. The eyes might change a bit. In Gen 8, you get the much better models. Homes, you get these models. Animation, Pidove in Pokemon Journeys the series. Ash's Pidove is the big one. Got all this. Pokedex entries in Black and White Episode 2 in Ash's Pokedex. Pidove, the tiny pigeon Pokemon. A Pidove flux cooing can get extremely noisy. Pidove's not attracted to shiny objects. In the manga, Pidove in Pokemon Adventures. All this. The TCG. Trivia, Pidove is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 264. Pidove was designed by Reiko Tanue. I read this third point in the Talo video. Origin. Pidove is based on pigeons and doves with a heart motif added. The motif's inclusion is a pun on the homophonous Japanese words hato, pigeon, and hato, heart. It may also reference doves, symbolizing romance, as Greek mythology associated the bird with Aphrodite, the goddess of love. The shiny form of Pidove may be based on the rock dove. Name origin, Pidove may be a combination of pigeon and dove, or love, referencing the heart motif. Mami pato may be a combination of mame, diligent, or mame, prefix meaning tiny, and hato, pigeon. And languages, their articles, references, external links. Let's move on.
Now let's watch Pidove's first scene in the anime.
Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 658 in the Shadow of Zekrom. We're at the very beginning of the episode. Okay. This is about where I started the Surfine video. So we'll just stop here. Let's move on.
Now let's see why other people love Pidove.
Welcome to the post section of the video. The question is, what do you love about Pidove? Matches Malone has responded. Thank you. They say nothing. Easily the worst of the early root bird archetype. A shallow rehash of Pidgey and a generation of shallow rehashes. Sock and Throw are a worse Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. The Rock'n'Rolla line is a worse version of the Geodude line, etc. Thank you for your response. Let's move on.
Now let's look at fan art.
Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at TV art fan art. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Pidove. This first one is Pidove, Tranquil, and Unpheasant by Tam Tam D. These human versions of the Pokemon here. That's fun. So you got the kid, Pidove, then the Tranquil, and then the adults, I guess, as male and female Unpheasant. Very well done. This is 510 Pidove by Tam Tam D, so a more just isolated version of this one. 519. Yeah. Very well done. This is Pidove back by Bloxables, so this is just a frame from the Gen 5 back sprite of Pidove. This is Pidove by Snowifier. This cute Pidove image here. Very well done. This is Pidove stamp by J-Boys D. Liu. Interesting little stamp here. Yeah. This is Pidove by Bloxables, so this is a frame from the front sprite of the Gen 5 sprite of Pidove. This is Pidove stamp by J. Boyce D. Liu, another stamp from the front, I guess. This is Pokemon Common Birds by Saw Dewey. So did this one a long time ago. I think back on like Gen 1. Maybe we've done it a couple other times as well, but yeah. So we can do this one again, of course. It's got the Pidove over here. Got Pidgey, Spearow, Hoot Hoot, Talo, and Starly here. Very well done. This is Sketch Art, Pokedex, number 519 through 521, Pidove Family by Sunny Ven 1. This fun image of the Pidove line here. So Pidove, Tranquil, and Male and Pheasant. Very well done. This is Pidove stamp by J. Boyce D. Liu. This is another interesting little stamp here. This is SL Pom Pon by Asphalt. So, name, Pom Pon, species Pidove, gender male, types normal flying, trait dream, so I guess it's a dream version of Pidove, whatever that means. Interesting. This is 0623 Golurk by Dual Cosmog. This is nice image of a Golurk here holding a little Pidove, showing how gentle it is. Very well done. It's going to be from 2024. Pidove stamp by J. Boyce Delio, another Pidove stamp. This is Burb Stack by The Random Arts. So we've got Pidgey, number 016, Murkrow, number 189, Talo, number 276, Starly, number 396, Pidove, number 519, Fetchling, number 661, Pick-a-Peck, number 731, Rookidee, number 821, and Wattrel, number 940. That's kind of fun. See all the different bird Pokemon there have been over the last 9 generations. Very well done. This is Pidove 519 by Hoi Chun. So that's nice Pidove art, number 519, Pidove. Very well done. This is Pidove stamp by J. Boyce D. Liu, another Pidove stamp. This is Female and Pheasant and Pidove by Simara. It's nice. I have a female and pheasant and a Pidove, yeah. This is to be from January 12th, 2025, or January 25th, 2012, depending on how they do their dates. This is Feather Dancing by Zigzagoon. So, this fun image of a Pidove dancing with a Miley-style Oricorio, or however its form name is pronounced. Very well done. 0519 Pidove by Dual Cosmog. This nice Pidove image here. This is from 2024. This is Pidove stamp by J. Boyce Deleu, another Pidove stamp. This is Nimbasa City's number 1 thief by Wizard 1 Lizard. Interesting. Very, yeah, it's stealing a dollar bill. That's fun. This is Kato Team by Fink Key. So this interesting art of a team, I guess. It's Kid, PKMNAU. So you've got female shiny Pidove coming out of this hat here. I guess it's like a magician character. Male shiny Zora. Female Gardevoir, Kid's partner. I guess she can Mega Evolve into Mega Gardevoir, what they indicate in there. And then we've got male Meowscarada, which is Kato's partner, I guess. Very interesting. This is Pidove regional variant by Storm and Gale. Pidove Cyber Flying. So I guess this sort of technological version of Pidove, maybe it's meant to be like a paradox form. Interesting. Or maybe their own cybernetic region, I guess. I don't know. This is Little Steps by Mirai. So we got this nice Pidove image here. Next to flowers in the sidewalk. Very nice. And that seems to be the end of the page of results, so move on.
Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. In the next official video of the series, I'll be talking about Tranquil. As always, this isn't my proper outfit, you'll see me tomorrow.